away from the camera. That way I can see everybody. You have plenty of room. Make sure there's plenty of room around you. Good. Everybody go ahead and stand nice and tall. Good. Warm your hands together. Give me 2 claps. 1, 2. Everybody bow. Say, do my best. All right, let's go. Let's start running in place. Everybody move those arms and legs. Running in place. Running in place. Running in place. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep moving those arms and legs. Come on, Ben. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. Good job. Everybody start doing jumping jacks. Let me see some jumping jacks. Jumping up and down. Jumping up and down. Jumping up and down. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving around. Keep moving. Get the blood flowing. Get the blood flowing. Good. And knee bends now. Knee bends. Start doing the knee bends. Get down low with your knee bends. Good. Come on. Keep those knees moving. Keep those knees moving. Keep the knees moving. Good. And back to running in place. Back to running in place. Come on. Keep moving. Come on. Come on. Go a little faster. A little faster. Come on. Who's going the fastest? Let me see who's going the fastest. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. It might be Santino. I can't tell. Come on. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Sarah's going pretty fast. Go. Oh, look at Kaden moving. Come on and stop. Good job. Everybody take a deep breath in. Excellent. Everybody have a seat on the floor. Everybody sit down. Put your legs up in front. Who's going to reach down? Let me see. Everybody grab your toes. Grab your toes. Get a good stretch. Oh, it's supposed to go to my lower back. Come on. Keep stretching. Keep stretching and relax. Take a deep breath in. And reach down. Grab your toes. Good. Man, it's good to see everybody today. I love it. And relax. Good. Everybody come on back up. Spread your feet apart. Now watch. You're going to bend one knee. Go down. Toes pointed to the ceiling. Go down. Toes pointed to the ceiling. Good. Now this being the advanced class, I want you guys to go ahead and try. Try to keep your hands off the floor. Try not to touch the floor. Try to keep it balanced. And switch to the other side. Get those toes up. Come on. Get that leg straight. Get that leg straight. Come on, keep them going, keep them going. And switch to the side. Try to keep it balanced. Try not to touch the floor. And stay low as you go from one side to the next. Going side to side. Good job. Good job, Corday. Come on, keep going. Going side to side. Good. And keep both legs straight. Palms on the floor. And reach over to one foot. And switch to the foot. And switch again. And switch. Good. Everybody up. Shake your legs out a little bit. Good. Everybody put your right foot back in yellow. Say, yeah. All right, so everybody's got their hands up, their right foot's back. I want to say when they kick their back foot, you're going to kick. Boom, do a number 2 front kick, put it right back behind you. Keep those hands ready. And go 1. Good. Ready, go 2. Ready, 3. And 4. And 5. 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Now switch even back. Switch. Oh, we got to switch. Switch even faster. Ready, switch. Switch. Nice. Same thing again. Do a number 2 front kick. Kick. Put it right back behind you. Ready, 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Switch feet. Again, that right foot is behind you. Hands are going to be up. We're going to move it on to a number 2 round kick. Number 2 round kick. Hands will be up. You're going to turn, kick your back foot, kick your foot, set it down, and then reload. Again, you're doing 8 of them. Ready? 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. Good. Now let me see you switch feet. Switch. Hands up. Same thing again. Doing that number 2. Turn. Make sure your leg comes across. Kick flat. Set your foot down. And then reload. Ready? 1. Good. Ready? Go 2. And 3. Nice. 4. And 5. Good. 6. Come on, give them up. And 7. Come on. And 8. Good. Switch your feet. Switch. All right, let's get the upper body moving a little bit. Upper body moving a little bit. When I say go, you're going to slide in, do a jab with your front hand, cross your back hand, and then slide back out. So again, from the side, I'll show you. You're going to slide in, do a jab with your front hand, cross your back hand, and then slide back out. Ready? Hands up. And 1. Slide, punch, punch, and slide back. Ready? 2. And 3. Can't read it. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Switch feet, hands up. Same thing this side. Again, hands are ready. You're going to slide into a jab cross and then slide right back out. Ready? Go. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. All right, ready to scooch on back, ready to switch feet, hands up. Now your right foot's back again, hands are up. You're going to slide into the jab, the cross. Do both those punches. Do a number 2 front kick. Kick, set it right back behind you, and then slide back out. Again, still from the side, you'll slide in, jab, cross, number 2 front, kick, set it back, and then slide back out. Ready? And 1. Good. Ready to go. 2. And 3. And 4. Good. 5. Come on, keep moving. 6. Good. 7. And 8. Nice. You guys are moving. I like it. Switch feet, hands up. Same thing this side. Hands are ready. You'll slide and do the jab to cross. Number 2 front kick, set it down, and then slide back quick. Ready? Go. 1. Good. Make sure we're kicking that back foot. Ready? Go. 2. Good. And go. 3. And 4. Come on. Keep moving. Ready? 5. 6. Come on. Keep it up. 7. 8. And relax. Good job. Everybody go back and stay nice and tall. All right, so I've got some good news, and I've got some things I'm going to kind of show you to make it a little bit better, a little bit faster. Excuse me. So when you're doing this combination, you want your upper body to flow. It's going to be in the flow. Today we're going to talk a little bit about sparring. You want to make sure your techniques flow one into the other. So when I slide in, I'm going to do my jab. My shoulders are going to turn when I do my cross. My shoulders are already positioned to do this front kick where my back foot's going to come up. So again, I don't want to go 1, 2, pull it all the way back, and then kick from there. I want to let everything flow together, so it's going to slide 1, 2, and again I kick, and then slide back. So I want to see a little bit faster. Everybody switch feet, hands up. Ready? Everybody's got their right foot back. Everybody's got their right foot back. Right foot's behind you. I still see some of us with their left foot in front. Keep your right foot back. Ready? And 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. And 5. And good. Switch feet. Same thing this other side. You're going to switch. Your right foot's going to be back now. Hands are going to be up. Let me see again. You're going to slide in. Do the jab cross. I want to see you kick. Boom. And then make it flow. I want to see it all about speed and power. Ready? Go. 1. All about speed. Ready? Go. 2. Let it flow into it. And then go 3. Keep those hands still. Hands quiet. 4. 5. And good. And relax. Everybody take a deep breath in. Good. Everybody give me 5 really good push-ups. Go. 5 good push-ups. 5 good push-ups. Give me 5 good push-ups. Stand tall when you're finished. That way I know you're ready to rock and roll. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Excellent, excellent. Good. Stay nice and tall. A lot of you guys finish up push-ups. Okay, so now sparring. I want to talk about sparring. Now, the cool part about sparring is you do not need a partner to work on your sparring. You can work on your sparring all by yourself. There's a couple of key factors that you want to make sure you are really good at to be an effective fighter. One of the things you want to have speed. Everybody say speed. Good. The second thing you want to have is you want to have good footwork. Everybody say footwork. Good. The last thing you want to have a lot of movement. Everybody say movement. Yes. All right. So again, we want to make sure we focus on speed. We want to have great footwork and then movement. Now, when I say movement and footwork are not exactly the same thing because you can move your upper body and not move your lower body. That's what I'm talking about, movement. So again, we're going to take it one step at a time. So we're going to focus on all three today. The first thing is about speed. Now, obviously, you all know that your front leg is faster than your back leg. Is that correct? Raise your hand if you know that. Raise your hand if you know that your front leg is going to get to your target faster than your back leg. Excellent. Now, does that mean you're never going to kick your back leg? No, you will kick your back leg. There are a lot of times you're going to kick your back leg. But if you're trying to move quick and you're trying to score the point, your front leg is going to be more effective than moving your back foot. Why? Because it's slower and your partner will see it coming. So again, using speed to your advantage. Now, just because you kick your back foot, does that mean you kick your back foot slow? What do you think? Everybody shake your head. Say, no, no. We're going to try to kick fast. So let's do a couple of speed drills. So everybody back up away from the camera. Back away from the camera. Make sure you have enough room. Good. Now here's what you're going to do. If you have somebody standing next to you, don't kick in the same direction. Don't kick towards your partner, towards your person next to you, but you're going to kick off to the side. So everybody put your hands up. All we're going to do is we're going to do a round kick, a number one round kick. That's all you do is you lift your front leg, kick your foot, and set it back down. Now, I think it's important to understand when you are sparring, your beautiful round kicks, they go out the door. Are you focusing on doing a perfect, flat, straight across round kick when you spar? Everybody say, no, you're not. You're trying to do whatever you can do to get your foot to the target. Depending on how your partner's hands are positioned will determine how the angle and what direction your kick's going to come in. So again, working on speed, I don't want to see crazy rechamber. I don't want to see you focus on making it really perfect where your knee comes up, leg is flat, kick it out, pull it all the way back and then sit it back down. We're going to do what's called a half chamber. Everybody say half chamber. This is what a half chamber is. If I'm doing a round kick, I'm going to show you from the front. Let me get in my screen so I can make sure that we're seeing it the right way. So a half chamber is like this. This is where a full, I'll show you a full chamber first for a round kick. Full chamber. See how my foot is all the way back behind me? This is a full chamber, full extension, full rechamber, and set it back down. So from the side, it'll look like this. Full chamber, all the way out, full chamber, and set it back down. When you're doing techniques 1 through 5, that's what we want to see. We want to see it look like a textbook round kick like that. When you're sparring, it will not look like that. Again, because we're focusing on speed. So what's called a half chamber, that's when I lift my leg and I chamber it halfway. So it's halfway between here and here, which is right about here. That's about halfway. So it's called a half chamber. I lift my leg up half chambered, so that way I can kick my foot out, half chamber it back, and set it back down on the floor. Do you guys understand? Raise your hand if you understand. Okay, good. So again, half chamber comes up halfway. Again, halfway between here and halfway between here. So half chamber from here, kick my foot, rechamber the halfway, and then set it down. So a little bit faster, it'll look like this. That's the speed that we're looking for. So when you're doing it from the side, you'll see, again, half chamber. See how it's not pulled all the way back? It's about here. Extend to the target, half chamber, set it back down. So from the floor, boom, 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 boom. I think it's important to remember, again, when you're sparring, it's okay. You do not have to do perfect textbook kicks. Same with a front kick. When I do a front kick, I'm not going to chamber, full extension, full rechamber, and set it back down. It's going to be here at about a half chamber, snap half chamber, and set it down. So a little bit faster. That's going to be my front kick for speed. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about with the half chamber? Everybody put your hand up if you understand. Side kick is the same way. Side kick, half chamber. Straight from the front, half chamber for the side kick. Extend, half chamber, set it down. Chamber, extend, chamber, set it down. From the side, chamber, again, it's a half chamber, extend, half chamber, set it down. Raise your hand if that makes sense. Good. A couple of questions in mind. Does your foot have to be the same height like a normal round kick? No. No. My point is that if you're doing a round kick, you can do that round kick when you're sparring, because let's say that I don't have a person in front of me, but let's say the person's hands are right here. If the person's hands are right here, I don't want to kick over top of the person's hands. I want to come up underneath the person's hands. So again, my foot's got to get to the target. Now again, it would be a half chamber. I'm not fully chambered all the way back. It'd be a half chamber for speed, kick it to the target. Also, can you do a round kick? Yes, absolutely. Yes. This is something that this sparring is completely different than 1 through 5 kicks. All right, that's kind of why we're focusing on this, because I want you guys to really understand that. So again, half chamber. So we're going to practice that. So I'm going to say 1, you'll lift your leg. We're going to do round kicks. Half chamber for a round kick. Now notice how high my kick is. How high is my knee? It's only belt level, because where's my speedy target? It's going to be belt level. A half chamber and set it back down. So I'm only kicking this high. That's it. Again, we're going for speed, kicking about belt level. Ready? Hands up. We'll do it from the side. Ready? Lift your knee up. 1. Half chamber. Kick out 2. Pull back. Set it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. I'm seeing a lot of you guys getting it. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, the reason we're talking about this is because I see it all the time. When we spar, we focus on making sure that we're doing beautiful textbook kicks and making sure we're rechambering our foot all the way down. If you rechamber your foot all the way back, as you load your kick to do a round kick, the person won't be there. It'll be too slow. So you don't chamber for a side kick. I don't want to chamber my leg all the way into here. It'll be too slow. The person will see my knee coming in, they're going to back up out of the way. But if I keep my foot here and bend my knee in and snap my foot out, for a side kick, it's going to be a completely different story, because it'll be able to move faster than the person can react. So again, hands up. Again, lift your leg up. Half chamber, extension, half chamber, set it down. All right, are we ready to go a little faster? Hands up. Let's all try it. When I say go, I want to see you lift your leg and kick. Ready, go. Good. Again, I still see some of us kicking and pulling our foot all the way back. That's going to be a habit. That's going to be a habit that we're going to have to break again when we're sparring. This just applies to sparring. So again, hands up, lift that leg and kick your foot out and back. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. And go. Good. Now listen, I'm looking at everybody. I still see a lot of chambers coming all the way back, or from the side, it's coming all the way back to where you almost can't see my foot. You want to keep it out there a little bit. So let me give you an example. I'm going to make, I'm going to do this. Bear with me for a second. I don't know if this is going to work. There you go. I got an idea. Hold that thought. All right. Do you see my person? This is his head. Stop.
Uh-oh, Skettios.
His head just fell all over the floor. Well, I'm going to have to do this pretty quick. I'm going to show you the purpose of us doing the half chamber. You got to kind of bear with me. Working with what I got. All right. So again, my purpose to go around the target. My chamber is go from here. If his shoulder's right here and my target's right here, all I'm doing is I'm bringing my leg. Notice how my foot is close to the shoulder. Do you see how it's close to his shoulder? I'm not re-chambering my foot all the way back here. It's coming up following his body or her body. So it's coming up, so that way I can kick my foot on top and hit the target, re-chamber, come following back down on top of the person's body. So if the person's shoulders are right here, I want to follow the person's body. So right way I can come over top, kick the target, and then follow it back down. I don't want to chamber, kick, re-chamber, set it all the way down. Raise your hand if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Raise your hand if that does not make sense. It doesn't make sense? Okay, I dig it. All right, so if it doesn't make sense, watch carefully. Pretend the person's head's right here. I don't want to show the person I'm going to kick right here. So I don't want to go all the way back. Because that way the person sees it coming. And then I extend my foot to my target. By the time I go from here to here, if I lift my foot, they've already started moving back out of the way. So I want to come as close to the person's body as I can with my foot. So if the shoulder is right here, I'm coming as close as I can. Boom! So that way I can snap it right over top of the person's shoulder and then smack him in the head. You guys understand? You follow me? All right, let me get my stuff out of the way. All right, so again, that's the importance of making sure you do the half chamber. All right, so everybody's try the other side. Hands up. We haven't kicked the other foot now. Hands are ready. Hands are ready. You gotta improvise a little bit. Ready? Again, that front foot. You're doing the half chamber. Snapping your foot, half chamber back, set it back down. Ready? 1. Good. Oh, it's the speed. I want to see speed. Show me your fastest kick possible. Ready? Go. Go even faster. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. Ready? Go. One more. Go. Excellent. All right. So again, that half chamber happens with a round kick. The reason I did the round kick is a faster kick is a snap kick. Now you can still do the same thing with your side kick. The side kick is important. Now I'm going to tell you something that we've talked about numerous times in the past. When you do your kicks, when you spar, you want to keep your front foot between you and your partner. Is that correct? Raise your hand if that's right. Raise your hand if you've never heard that before. Okay, good, excellent. So here's the thing I'm talking about. You want to keep your front foot. So let's pretend that you are my opponent. So right now, my front foot is between you and me. When I chamber my foot, even for my round kick, see how my foot stays right between us? So that way, pow, I can snap it to the round kick to the head. Or if I chamber for my side kick, see how my foot's between you and me? Now from this position, I should be able to do a round kick, I should be able to do a hook kick, I should be able to do a side kick, all from that same chamber position. But again, my foot stays between us. Notice the half chamber. Everybody say half chamber. So again, from the side, half chamber. From here, that way I can do my side kick. Boom! And set my foot down. So we're looking for speed, keeping our front foot between our partner. Ready? Everybody put your hands up, back away from the camera. Good. All right, so hands up. Again, we're going to kick our left side. Left side, hands are ready. Again, I want to see you kick your foot, half chamber, snap your foot out and back, set it back down. Ready? 1. Gotta move quick. Ready? 2. Ready? 3. And 4. And 5. Now again, I'm doing a side kick. So if I were doing it a little bit slower, my foot's coming out, I'm thrusting my foot to my target and sitting it back down. But the whole time, as I lift my foot up, notice my foot stays between you and I as I kick and then set it back down. Unlike what we talk about when we're doing regular 1 through 5 kicks. So ready? Hands up. Let's do a couple more. Again, kicking that left foot. Ready to go. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Good. Other side. Ready? Hands up. Again, snapping that foot out and back. Your knee comes up, half chamber as you thrust your foot out, set it back down. We're still doing that side kick. Lifting it up, side kick, and set it back down. Ready to go. 1. Good. 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Come on, speed. 8. And relax. All right. Do you guys follow me? Raise your hand if you understand my concept of half chamber. Everybody understands, right? So when you guys are sparring, again, we're trying to increase our speed with our techniques, which is going to make it easier for the score. All right, now one of the private one-on-one sessions this morning, we were talking about sparring. We were talking about how to confuse your opponent. One of the things that we do a lot of with our footwork is we make our partner do what we want them to do. So again, this is why footwork is so important. When you guys are sparring and you see somebody with their foot back and they slide in, let's say you slide in, what do most people do when you slide in? They will slide out. Don't worry about my chest, they're going to slide out. You want to make sure that you understand what they're going to do. So again, you slide in, they're most likely going to slide out. All right? If they were to go and if I do a step over here to the side, most likely my partner is going to mirror and follow where I'm going. So again, if I step over here, my partner is going to step over there. So that way they stay in front of me. If I go over here, most likely my partner is going to move to where they're in front of me over here. So again, you understand that. you can make your partner move where you want them to. Now, how is that helpful? Well, it's kind of like having the upper hand. If you know what your partner is going to do before they do it, you can have another technique ready to rock and roll. So for example, let's say I want the person to move that way. If I want the person to move that way, I'm going to move my front foot over. So that when they start to move that way, now they're over here. Now they're closer to this back leg, which is going to be easier for me to do a spin hook kick. Pow! And then kick them in the head. Do you guys understand? Or if I take a step over here and they move over there, it'll be easier for me to do a reverse side kick. Boom! And kick to my target. So moving your partner where you want them to go will allow you to kick faster, will allow you to score more points. Raise your hand if you understand that. Good, excellent. So another thing that we want to make sure we do whenever you spar, talking about footwork, when you spar, so let's pretend I'm on my sparring stance and this person has done a number 2 round kick. This person does a number 2 round kick where they kick their back foot and they put it in front. I have a couple options. One of my footwork drills, I can take a step back. If I take a step back, I'm mirroring my partner's footwork. So they kick and I step back. Another thing I can do is whenever I bring my feet together, they'll set their foot down. There is still no way that they will be able to hit me. So again, provided that I'm just outside that danger zone, they go to kick their back foot, I can bring my feet together, and then when they set their foot down, we can do what? What do you think? Think about it. Don't comment, just think about it. I'll give you a hint. It's something we just practiced. So they're kicking their back foot, they're sitting in front of them, I'm bringing my feet together, because guess what? Now I'm either going to do that half chamber round kick, half chamber side kick, or half chamber hook kick. So as I bring my feet together, I kick, I see them put their foot down, boom, I'm going to fire my kick back. So the footwork I just did, they kick their back foot, they're sitting in front, I'm bringing my feet together so that way I'm out of the way of them kicking me, and then I'm coming back in with my round kick. Raise your hand if that makes sense. We're going to practice that right now. You don't even need a partner. You don't even need a partner. Everybody spread your feet apart. Spread your feet apart, hands up. Spread your feet apart, hands up. All right, here's what we're going to do. The drill is this. We're sliding. It's almost like a backwards number 3 round kick. Rather than slide up and then do the kick, we're going to slide back and then kick that foot again. Boom. You guys understand? So again, hands up. So again, your front foot, slide your feet together. Slide your feet together. Good, there you go. Put your foot back. Let's try it again. Saw some hesitation there. Slide your feet together. And that same leg you slid, kick it. Boom. Good, that's the concept. It almost feels like it's too easy. Again, slide your feet together. And then kick. Pow! Good, keep the hands ready. Knees bent, get ready to rock and roll. Ready, slide the feet together. And kick. Pow! Now a little bit faster. As soon as I slide my feet together, I'm firing out my kick again. Ready, go. Slide, kick. Boom. And go. Slide, boom. Ready, go. Slide, boom. We're doing a round kick right now. Make sure you're doing a round kick. Ready, go. Slide, boom. Ready, go. Slide, boom. And remember, we're focusing on that chamber. Now, Dante, I see you lifting your knee and then kicking your foot behind you. Make sure, again, we're doing a round kick. So when you lift that leg, your foot's going to be behind you just a little bit. And then you extend your leg straight to the target. So again, kick with the top of your foot. One more time with this side. Ready, go. Slide, kick. Pow. Good. Switch feet. Other side. Same thing. Slide back. And step out. Slide back. And step out. Now this time, when you slide your feet together, you're sliding in. Fire your kick out. Ready? And go. Pow. Ready, go. Slide. Pow. Good. Move quick. Keep those hands ready. And go. Slide. Pow. Ready, go. Ready, go. One more. Ready, go. And relax. Raise your hand if you understand the concepts we talked about today. Raise your hand if you understand the concepts. We talked about half chamber. Half chamber is really important because that's going to increase the speed. We talked about footwork and body movement. Footwork, making sure you're bringing your feet in, getting your partner to do what you want them to do. That's going to be super important. So when you slide your feet together, that's going to get your partner either to step in or you can do it when they do that number 2 kick, and then again, you're firing your kick out. Everybody understand? Awesome. I'm running out of time. We're about to start the next class here pretty soon, but you guys were awesome. Couple real quick things. Remember, next week, Monday, we have a new schedule that's coming out. All of our classes are going to be shifted down towards the afternoon, late afternoon, early evening time frame. That way you guys can get your schoolwork done and then come still have some fun with us. You guys were awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.